My name is Jerron, and I'm an English teacher. My food is gonna be the best food that Gordon Ramsay ever tastes, so I expect nothing lower than an A+.
I am Alusha Law. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I have been a bus driver since I was 18 years old, but cooking food makes me feel like I'm alive. I've daydreamed about cooking since I was 6 years old, but I've never had an opportunity to follow my dream. I have to shine.
Wow. My name is Farhan. I live in Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a dental student. I know mouths better than anyone else. I know how to clean them, and I know how to feed them. So I want to be the person that shows America what Indian food is about.
Welcome to MasterChef. I'm Gordon Ramsay.
I'm Aaron Sanchez. And I'm Joe Bastianich.
And trust me, we searched all across America for talented home cooks. And we found them. You.
Make no mistake, winning MasterChef will unlock every culinary door you've ever dreamed of. And the winner will go home with $250,000.
Home cooks, it's a long road to become America's next MasterChef. And you don't even take one tiny step on that journey unless you win one of these. The incredible MasterChef White Apron. But how you win one of these is much different than ever before. Each judge will have just 8 aprons to give out. But that doesn't make it easier. In fact, it's a whole lot harder because we are battling it out to identify the next MasterChef. That means our reputations are on the line.
If more than one of us offers you an apron, you will be in the unique position of getting to choose whose apron you take. And this year, the judge that gives you that apron will then be your mentor throughout the competition.
One last thing. We've invited your friends and family here to support you and encourage you. Good luck to you all.
In the auditions for a white apron, the home cooks will fight to impress the judges with their signature dishes. The judges will then decide who wins a MasterChef white apron and a place in the top 24.
My whole life basically has been building up to this. Everything has revolved around food. I'm Emily, I'm 28, and I'm from Neenah, Wisconsin. I live and breathe food. Growing up, my mom had a travel bug. I've been to almost every continent. I can't get chicken liver mousse in Wisconsin, and so I said, you know what? I'll make it myself, competing on MasterChef. This is literally my dream. I want to prove that I am as good as I think I am.
You're gonna put Cambodia food on the map.
My name is Janie. I'm 29. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm a cocktail server. Vegas nightlife is its own world. I get to make sure people have an amazing time. I love my job, but wherever I am in life, something always brings me back to food. I use a lot of lemongrass, so gotta keep that stocked. I'm Cambodian and Vietnamese, so a lot of lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, a lot of turmeric. As a Vegas vixen, I'm gonna make sure my food looks as good as it tastes.
I'm excited to go in that door to get my aprons. My apron will be for you. 必须得相信你啊，一定拿到必须的。My name is Bowen. I'm 24 years old. I'm a pilot from Tianjin, China. When I was 15 years old, I came to the United States. In China, my dad is a professional chef. By watching my dad's cooking, I fell in love with food. Back 2 years ago, I got a severe car accident. I was in hospital for almost a year. During the hospital, the only TV program I will watch is MasterChef. MasterChef got me through it. The doctor said it's a miracle.
Even though each judge only has 8 aprons to give out, I mean, that's only 24 aprons total.
Welcome.
I'm going in there with the mindset that I will get an apron offered to me by all 3 judges.
Let's go.
I am for sure going to get an apron.
All 3 of you, good evening and welcome to the most amazing kitchen anywhere in America.
Tonight, each one of your signature dishes features beef. You have just 30 minutes on the clock. Are you all ready to cook?
Yes, Chef!
Your 30 minutes starts now. All right, guys, so we have 8 aprons to give away.
You know, what I'm looking for is discipline. Can they absorb like a sponge? And that hunger to learn more. And how much better can I make them across this journey?
I'm thinking about how grandiose are their ideas. Are they big thinkers? Are they creative and open to new ideas?
My 8 aprons, I'm looking for someone who shows confidence, but you gotta be willing to take direction, admit to what you don't know, and be willing to learn. So when I look, I gotta see someone who can win this competition.
Janie, give us an insight to the dish tonight.
I'm making my Cambodian beef skewers with green papaya pickle and a coconut rice. It is from my heritage and my culture.
Cambodia, some of the best food I've ever eaten.
Miss Emily, talk to me a little bit about what you're making.
I will be making a filet mignon over fondant potato, mushroom duxelle with a red wine pan sauce.
This dish is entrenched in a lot of French technique, it sounds like.
Yes. I've had the opportunity to travel the world. I've been to France a few times, and being a food anthropologist, I've definitely honed my skills having that global experience.
Emily, I just assume you're a food anthropologist, that garlic powder and onion powder is something more for traditional home cooks.
I feel like that's a little pedestrian way to look at it. Do you never use onion powder and garlic powder in the kitchen?
No, never.
20 minutes remaining. Bowen, give us an insight to what you're making.
I'm making a lion head meatball, a soft-boiled egg stuffed inside of meatball.
So it's a Scotch egg?
Yes.
So Bowen, who'd you learn your cook from?
I learned from my father. My father is just like Chinese version of Gordon Ramsay. He always yelling at the kitchen.
Is Gordon big in China?
He's famous everywhere.
How about me? Am I famous in China?
Of course, famous.
Yeah, as famous as Gordon.
Oh, you're trying to give me trouble, huh?
Guys, we are down to 7 minutes left.
They look good, Bowen.
Of course, always.
Janie, you just chose to put the beef on. Is that because you wanted the beef to marinate sufficiently?
Yes. It's gonna be full of flavors, very bold. I know you guys will enjoy it.
All right, guys, so we couldn't have 3 more different beef dishes. For me, Janie, I think, has the biggest level of difficulty. Is she gonna get enough of those aromatic flavors in a very tight window of time?
Almost 2 minutes, guys.
Emily's issue tonight, the temperature on that fillet.
But come on, garlic powder and onion powder.
Ooh. Bowen, the secret there is making sure he's got an even color.
And is it too simple?
60 seconds remaining. This is where it counts. Come on. Bowen's got his meatball out. He's slicing it now. Wow.
Emily, is that fillet gonna be medium rare?
Yes, sir.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Come on, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Wow. Well done.
Wow.
All 3 of you, bring your dishes down to the front, please. Thank you.
So, 3 very passionate home cooks, all with signature dishes that featured beef. Let's taste. Janie, describe the dish.
It's Cambodian beef skewers with a green papaya pickle and coconut rice.
What are some of the flavors I'm supposed to be experiencing here?
You'll get the lemongrass for sure.
The beef is tender, the marinade came through, and I gotta say, I like the pickle. Well done.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
I like my beef a little bit on the sweeter side because I put honey in it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And inside the rice?
There's coconut milk and ginger and a little bit of salt.
Tastes quite nice. This is traditionally a street food dish. It needs heat, a bit of chili. So you've got something that's that sweet, then you need to balance it out with that heat. Thank you.
Emily, name of the dish?
This is a filet mignon over fondant potato, mushroom duxelle, and a red wine pan sauce.
Let's see. Medium rare. And what did you season it with?
Onion and garlic powder. My apologies.
You don't have to apologize. There's just a right way of doing things.
Great color on the steak. How long did you cook it for?
2 minutes each side, and then I finished it in the oven for about 8 minutes.
Wow, the beef is delicious. But duxelle would generally be for lining or wrapping. When you have a filet mignon like that, you find the best mushroom, so it highlights the beef. However, it's perfectly executed. Thank you.
Why duxelle?
Mushrooms are earthy flavor. I think it's a nice component to the beef on the plate.
It's buttery and rich. I like the duxelle. That's my favorite part of this dish. But you need to bring in, for me, a little bit more acidity, but perfectly cooked.
Bowen, describe the dish, please.
This dish is called lion head meatball, stuffed with soft-boiled egg, served with radish pickle.
And what's inside the ground beef?
Scallions, water chestnut, ground ginger, ground garlic.
It looks weird, but it actually tastes delicious. The ground beef is seasoned beautifully, and I've got that nice richness from the egg. Good job.
Thank you.
Bowen, have you made this dish before?
Yes.
What I'm tasting is a beautiful texture of the beef. If I wanted to change one thing, you don't need all that radish. That's not serving a purpose.
Thank you.
It's very, very flavorful. It's super moist, tender. You ever think about leaving a little broth in it?
If I put broth in there, it will be a mess on the plate.
Great job, all of you. Here's the deal. You only have to impress one of us to win an apron. We only have 8 aprons each. These are as precious to me as they are to all of you home cooks. Going against my colleagues here, I want to be the one that puts forward the next MasterChef. You might have multiple offers from all 3 of us. If that happens, it's down to you guys to choose who you want to be your mentor throughout this whole competition. I saw a lot of bright spots, but my standards are super high, and I've not seen enough. That's 3 no's for me.
All right. I think there's one home cook that has the potential to be the next MasterChef. This apron is going to This apron is going to Bowen. But not finished yet. Sometimes what it means to have the potential to be the next MasterChef is not always in the plate. Emily, you and I haven't exactly bonded.
You're tough.
Are you worth this apron?
Absolutely. I'm a sponge. I'm going to soak up every ounce of wisdom that you bestow upon me.
What you just said is the very reason why I'm going to give you this apron. Don't let me down.
Wow.
Gordon, I guess it's up to you now.
I do have one apron to give out. Bowen.
So, Janie, this means that you'll be leaving the kitchen without an apron. Bowen, you have an apron from Joe Bastianich, restaurateur, probably the best in the world. And you have an apron from one of the best chefs in the world. Who is going to be your mentor?
His father is a mini-me. And now you have the real opportunity to be with me, so there's no choice.
Joe.
This is the single greatest day of your life because I am the greatest mentor in the history of the biggest cooking competition in the world.
Bowen, who is going to take you to the top of the culinary world?
Gordon Ramsay.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, guys. Well done.
Bowen's a fascinating character. My God, that guy knows how to cook.
The sky's the limit.
Emily, she's confident. You know, I didn't love the plate, but I like the girl. She could really go far.
So proud of you, baby.
Joe picking me, it's insane. I really didn't expect it to come from him, but that means a lot more that it's coming from someone that's so critical. We're so happy for you. I am not gonna let him down. Good shit.
Gordon Ramsay. My husband, my father, and me, we all love Gordon Ramsay. So I will never let Gordon Ramsay down. I will become the next MasterChef. I'm so proud of you.
Up next is Cynthia, an accounting assistant from Sylmar, California.
Mom, you're my favorite cook. I'm your favorite cook? My favorite.
I'm a mother of 6, so by the time I'm done doing the dishes, it's time for the next meal. To cook on MasterChef, it's something I've always wanted, and getting this apron, it will just prove to my children that it's never too late to go after your dreams.
What is Gordon gonna think? My name is Shanika. I'm 34 years old. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I am an event promoter. I cook how I look, bold, tough, daring. I am very, very confident in who I am. And, you know, when you feel good and you look good, you cook good. The flavors have to be on point.
Yeah, man, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I mean, I know my mom would be proud right now. I was 14 years old when I lost my mom, and my love for cooking came from my mom. Losing my mom at an early age, it pushed me to become like an adult. I actually had to become the mother for my sister. It was really, really rough. But I wouldn't change it, because I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be as strong as I am. And I'm ready to show these judges that I know how to cook. They're gonna get straight up raw Shanika.
Welcome, come on down.
Very excited to be here. That is why I'm gonna get that damn apron.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen. We started the competition with only 8 aprons each. Your dishes have to convince at least one of the 3 of us that you are worthy of one of our 8 aprons.
Ladies, tonight, you've got 45 minutes to cook us your signature dishes. Ready?
Ready. Chef.
Your 45 minutes starts now.
So, Cynthia.
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about your dish.
I'm making a cream biscuit strawberry shortcake, a strawberry mint puree for the base, and then I will be doing a lemon whip to kind of cut into the sweetness a little bit.
Outstanding.
Shanika.
Yes, sir.
What's the dish?
I'm making the bitter French kiss. It is a puff pastry with very, very sweet dates, goat cheese, heavy whipping cream to tone it down just a little bit, and it creates just this marvelous filling.
Wow. That ponytail, young lady, how long is that thing?
This is my Beyonce ponytail.
Ladies, just under 25 minutes to go.
You make it into the MasterChef kitchen. It's your signature dish, and you decide to bake? I mean, are they crazy?
Ask any professional pastry chef. They wouldn't touch baking in 45 minutes.
I love the grit of coming out strong with a dessert. You're setting the tone. Cynthia, are you gonna get a white apron?
It should be good enough to impress at least one of you.
Right. Ladies, we're down to 10 minutes remaining. Cynthia's biscuits are still in the oven, so they're going to take at least 5-6 minutes to cool down. They've got to cool down first. But my worry right now is that cream is going to absolutely disintegrate the minute it hits that shortcake.
Gosh.
Just under 8 minutes remaining, ladies. Come on.
Got a small problem.
Are these desserts going to get done? Let's go, guys. Come on, pull it together. Are we going to be tasting something, or are we going to be tasting raw pastry?
Just under 8 minutes remaining, ladies. Come on.
Got a small problem.
Are these desserts going to get done? Let's go, guys. Come on, pull it together. Are we going to be tasting something, or are we going to be tasting raw pastry?
Oh, pastry out.
Wow, that looks perfect. Shanika, who would you most want an apron from? If you had to pick one of the 3.
I really want to prove to Gordon that I have what it takes. I want to be him, period, 100%.
You want to be the female version of me?
Of you.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
you. I want you to give me my apron.
Ladies, 5 minutes to go. Here we are.
Winning over one of us is all it takes to give you an apron and a place in America's largest cooking competition, the MasterChef kitchen.
This is the one.
Awesome. Yes.
Ladies, we are down to 60 seconds remaining.
Showtime.
I just hope that those biscuits are cool enough.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,